Number 6 of the 19 things they don't teach in real estate school is creating your MVVBP. And you're probably asking yourself, what in the heck does that mean? Let's take a look at this slide. So at the top here, you can see what it stands for. It stands for your mission, vision, values, beliefs, and perspective. So this is an exercise that you should definitely be doing with your coach. And I also have access to the Locker Room University Agent Action Plan Workbook series, and that can take you through the step-by-step of the importance of how to go about filling out your own MVVBP. So why is this so important? What typically happens is that people get into real estate and they really don't have a good sense of their value. What it is that we can offer that most people truly need. Most people see this when they get into real estate business as, where am I going to start making money? When am I going to start generating leads, etc.? When am I going to have my first deal? And I need to start lead generating. That's not necessarily a bad way of thinking, but this should come first because there's a massive difference in speaking to your database with the conviction of confidence in your value and your worth and the service you're providing, and then not taking the time to do this and immediately calling people and talking to everybody under the sun. People's BS meters are through the roof these days, and they know that when they're being scripted, it's just kind of hollow words with no conviction behind it, and they're going to be able to sense that. When you have belief in yourself and what your mission and values and purpose are, you're going to carry yourself a lot different. That really takes you from not being just a salesperson, but to being a service provider. Your business is simply a reflection of who you are. We spend so much of our waking time at work, so it would make sense for your business to be a reflection of the person that you are. You don't have to be put in a box in a one-size-fits-all way of doing business. This is your unique way of crafting who you are. So when a client asks, why should we work with you versus the other agent? How long have you been in this business? And how many homes have you sold? Those are all questions that most agents dread, especially new agents, because they don't know how to answer that. But what if all that became irrelevant because you were able to stand tall on your mission, vision, values, beliefs, and perspectives? And you could answer that with confidence without skipping a beat and say, I'm not going to talk to you about what makes me different and better, so to speak, but I'm happy to share with you the values and what makes me who I am and how I conduct my business and what my business represents. And then you can decide if I'm the right agent for you. This also may help you make certain business decisions. For example, when you're on a listing presentation, you could tell this couple or person is not level-headed. They're unreasonable with what they want their home to sell for, or for whatever reason you don't think attaching your name to this home or transaction is going to be a good representation for your business. You now have the power to walk away and say, I don't think I'm the right agent for this deal. And based on this, this, and this, I'm happy to refer you to somebody else. Wow, most people, including ourselves, think real estate agents have to chase people and beg them to say, please, please hire me. This will put you in a stance of abundance versus scarcity because you're true to who you are, you're authentic, and you're running your business accordingly. It's the best feeling ever to do that. And let's face it, there's a lot of temptation for recognition, money, and ego, etc. through growth. But you don't ever want to lose sight of who you truly are to the core. So whether it's a hiring decision because you have to go in on a partnership with somebody or seemingly insignificant decisions made throughout the entire day, you can leverage this document, your MVVBP, and let it serve as a compass. Is the person I'm getting ready to say yes to, is the decision I'm getting ready to say yes to in alignment with my core values? Is it in alignment with my belief systems? The goal in business is not to do business with everybody who needs what you have. The goal in business is to do business with everybody who believes in what you believe. All right, so this will attract the right people, the right clients and customers, the right agents into your world if you believe in the laws of attraction, because when you have a crystal clear picture of who you are and what you represent, as we all know, like attracts like. I want you to become a magnet because you're a beacon of light, a beacon of hope, and that people want to come from miles and miles away to sit around that large campfire of yours because you give off such great warmth. And you only can do that with convicted words when you have clarity about your MVVBP, is who you are, and what you're really good at. What do you stand for? And then how you communicate that to other people so they see and buy into what you're doing. I hope this helped you gain some clarity, and thanks for taking time to watch this video. Reach out to me if you want help putting together your MVVBP, and stay tuned for next week's episode all about effectively using social media in your business.